So anyway, g'day people of the internet and people of YouTube. It's Dave C here once again. Haven't done a video in a long time. Just work, them kind of things. So I just thought I'd come out for a small ride today. I'm approximately probably about 80 k's from home at the moment. Just taking the new bike for a run. It's a Yamaha Tracer 900 GT, and I've got to tell you, it's a hell of a lot better than the MT-07 Tracer. It's got a lot more power, it's got a lot more features, it's a lot more comfortable. So I'm actually in Tanunda at the moment. I'm just heading out. I'm just going to go through the hills now, just to give it a small run. I have been riding it for, let me have a look. Let's just change this thing to here. Okay, just done my 1,000 kilometres. It's now due for its service. But I thought just before I do that, I'll just go through the hills, head towards Lindok Gorda, which you can see here. So I'm on some back road. Okay, so the 900 GT Tracer. I've heard a lot of things about it before I went and purchased the thing. Everything was good about it. People complain about the windscreen. I mean, I don't see it as a problem. You know, they're all scared of wind in their face and whatever. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the wind basically gets straight over your head. It's like, I'm 6'4", so I'm a pretty tall guy. Seating position's actually very nice. The only drawback with these things, if you got big feet like I do, I don't know if you can see it. So I've got big feet, and you sit them on the pegs, and if you put your foot back, you hit the rear passenger peg. It's not a great problem. I mean, you still got room. It's just a matter of positioning your feet different to what I'm used to. In fact, it makes you feel I don't know, somehow a bit more safe, like having your feet pushed back against something. So, yeah, anyway, look, what I'll do is I'll just ride for a while, and we'll let you look around this place. This is some of the more scenic country around Adelaide, with all the hills and wineries and all the good stuff. I don't know what wind noise will be like through this microphone, but we'll see. Oops. Do the pocket up in the jacket. Come on, that's it, come on. Come on. Right. So this thing does have a lot of stuff on it, this bike. All the different modes for riding, traction control, heated grips, cruise control, quick shifter if you want to use that. Like, it does really work nice. And let's see, it's got a longer suspension on it, or longer rake on the bike basically. It's got fully adjustable shockers, front and rear, which I haven't done yet, so it's not actually set up for me right now. It comes with your panniers on the back. Don't have to have them on. They're all lockable. They're quite nice, easy to use. handles are quite nice. As you can see, I'm doing them basically. Okay, one thing I have noticed with these, the speedo is out by 5 kilometres an hour. I should put my digital GPS one on just to show. I'm going to have to stop to do that, but that won't be a problem. I'll do it somewhere and I'll show you. But yeah, basically it's 5k's out at 60, so when you're doing 65 on the bike, you're only actually doing 60 kilometres an hour. So yeah, I mean that's a drawback. You've got to calculate all the time. I haven't actually looked at it over 60 yet, so I will be doing that. In fact, I might pull over in a second and I'll turn on the GPS speedo on the phone, and that will give you a good idea because you'll be able to see then. Now I am in kilometres an hour, not miles an hour, like most US states and places like that. So let's just pull over and I'll do this. Give me a couple of seconds to find it. Come on, don't do this to me. Why are you doing this? Come on, rotate. Oh, God, I hate this thing. Where are we? Settings. Drive trip mode, compass, message. Oh, God. I don't really use this app very often, so bear with me. Let's close all. Let's get back onto it again. It's got to go that way. Okay, so that's on. And that's recording now. Well, GPS is on anyway. I've got it in red at the moment. Wait for these cars to go past and I'll take off and I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, the GPS is a little bit slower than the actual speedo at the moment. It's like not until you actually get it, you know, sort of synced up, then you'll see it. We're also in the country, depending on your phone reception. So as you can see, it's about 5, maybe 6 k's. So we'll see what it does at 90. So it's about 6 or 7 maybe. Woohoo! That railway line is so good. So yeah, it's just a little bit out. So it's about 5 k's all round so far. Yeah, as you can see, it's got plenty of power behind it. don't know why that guy's indicating. He's got no idea. Oh, wonderful roadworks. I think we'll go towards Williamstown, which is sort of leftish. I hope I'm recording. Oh dear. Also getting over a cold. It was very wet here. rain on the hill for no apparent reason. I've got no idea. GPS says 100, speedo says 107, so 107 basically is 100 kilometres an hour. So if I set it on 110 I should be right. Cruise control, basically you hit that button, a little light on the dash will come on. As you can see just here, this little orange light. Just hit the set button, let go, you're in cruise. I don't recommend using it through the hills or anything. If you want to shut it off, there are a number of ways. You can touch your clutch, your brake, your rear brake, which you go, there you go, touch the clutch and off she comes. You can also twist the throttle forward. Like from the off position, just twist forward a little bit, and that also shuts it off. If you change gears, obviously that's going to turn it off because you've got to pull your clutch. Your quick shifter is only in the up, so there's no blipper for it going down. Not that well, anyone can shift going down without the clutch. It's just a matter of getting your revs right. I'm not going to show you because, yeah, I'm not that good at it yet. Not on this. I don't really know the bike as much. So, that's Williamstown now. 3 kilometres to it. I mean, once you get there, there's not much there either. I might just pull over here and just check that my microphone is actually turned on, because I just really can't remember. I mean, if it is, good. If it's not, well, I'll have to start all over again. Where to pull over? Oh, here looks good. So just bear with me. Christ. Come on, lift. She's recording. Yeah, she's recording. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, Whispering Wall. I was wondering where that was. Been there a lot of times, but never driven there. Well, when I did, I was following someone, so I didn't have to really know the way. I just followed people. Let's see, Mount Pleasant, Birdwood, Kersbrook, Adelaide. Let's take that road. Chain of Ponds. Oh, I remember that place. Pulled over there with the Statesman Club once. That's when I used to be into the cars. Yeah, glad we got out of that. Nothing but bitching and my car's better than your car kind of thing. It's, not for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still get your bitching about bikes as well when you meet people. It's like, oh, you've only got this, I've got this. It's like, who cares? I've got two wheels and an engine, mate. It goes. That's all I care about. It gets me from A to B. It's comfortable. And that's what I like, not what you like. So, and that's the way it should be. Oh, look. Kangaroos, next 3Ks. And emus, apparently. Well, that's interesting. It's only just recently rained through here, so I don't think I'll be going too quick. These roads, I don't know about this one, but sometimes they have water laying over them and it gets rather slippery. And it's a new bike, I don't want to kill it. Plus, I'm not really in any hurry. It's a nice relaxing ride through the hills. Plus, with it being raining and it was windy a few days ago, yeah, but these trees, yeah, they love to drop their branches and you never know what's around the next corner with these roads. So, you know, always err on the side of caution. Right now I can tell the road's actually getting a bit damp because we've just had rain and you can tell the sky's a bit grey over here. When I took off this morning I looked and it was like, yeah, raining in the hills, but not where I was, so I headed north. Now I'm heading south. So I'm riding into it, but hopefully it's nice and mud all over the road. That's just what you want. Like I said, you don't know what's around these corners, so no point pushing it. These trees look like they're dropping in little round balls that they drop. Get them on a bike, you sort of let me know about it. I mean, a couple's alright, but if you get like a whole bunch of them, it's like riding on ice. So you've got to give them a squirt every now and again, even while running in. Otherwise they just basically bed themselves to a certain point, and then, yeah, you sort of feel that for the rest of the bike's life. So, I mean, you got to be gentle with it, but you can also, like, as long as you're not going like flat out constant for like 5-10 minutes, just, you know, a few seconds here and there. Let the engine get a bit of work done to it, knock some of the crap out that from factory. Get that all done before you get your service. That way, like when your new oil goes in and all your new stuff, it's all clean and no more crap to come out the engine. So yeah, just run it in, as they say, but also don't be a pussy about it. Like some people run their bikes and, you know, they won't go over 80 kilometres an hour, and yeah, later on in life they find out that, oh, there's all these fillings in my oil. Why is that? Because the casting hasn't been, like, you know, properly worked yet. Do that during this, you know, during your braking period, just give it a bit. Don't have to go mental. Oh, this was bumpy. Yep. Feel the temperature dropping up. It probably means a little bit more rain coming, so I might get rained on. If that's the case, I'm going to have to stop this recording because I've got a sound recorder on the side of my helmet, but it's not waterproof and I don't feel like destroying that. In fact, I can see rain over there, so I might end this here. Yeah, that was just a quick video. I'll put pictures and a small walk around of the bike in the actual video itself, so probably at the end. So if you like this video, you know, like, subscribe, whatever. Let's get this way. I'll turn this corner and I'll end the video because where we are. Should be somewhere to pull over here. Yeah, just over here looks good. No, I'm going to end it here. If I do another one soon, I'll catch you then. Later.